What's up, everybody? I am 24/7 Sports Director of Scouting Adam Finkelstein. I'm here with 24/7 Sports Director of Basketball Eric Bossi, and we are talking about one of the most scrutinized players in all of high school basketball, Bronny James. Now, Eric, you have been following this guy from the very beginning. You've been tracking him all summer. What is the latest? What did you see this summer on his game?
Yeah, Bronny's really interesting because no matter what happens with him, people are either going to be too hard on him because of his name or possibly too lenient on him because of his name and being the son of LeBron James. But being quite candid, coming out of the spring and heading into the summer and even through the first EYBL session of the July period in Kansas City, I was a little bit worried about the direction that Bronny's game was heading in. Not that he couldn't do things. He's always been a great spot up shooter. He's a very good teammate. He can defend. He passes extremely well, but he's always been a little bit on the passive side and tend to defer. And early in July, he was really settling for tough contested 2-point shots rather than the great spot up jump shooting he can do. But we got to Augusta for the Peach Jam and the Peach Invitational activities, and we saw a totally different Bronny. I was taken by how much more aggressive he was while attacking the basket. He wasn't settling for as many deep twos. He was making sure he got to his spots on the 3-point line. He is more active as a ball handler and a playmaker, and we've seen that continue. Because him and his Sierra Canyon teammates have been on a tour of Europe right now, and we've seen him being a lot more aggressive in attacking the basket. He's doesn't look like he's ever going to have his dad's size or be quite as freakily explosive. But you know what? At 6'3" and solidly built, he's pretty athletic himself. And to see him attacking the rim and getting the bucket and being more assertive, it's a good thing moving forward. We moved him from number 49 to number 41. And I could definitely see him taking another leap forward as we move through his senior season.
Yeah, he's definitely trending in the right direction. The other thing that's trending right now is all of the speculation, I'm going to call it, about his recruiting, because every day we've got somebody else saying something. And until recently, neither Bronny nor LeBron had said anything publicly about his recruitment at all. But I know that's something that you've been following behind the scenes very closely.
Yeah, absolutely. No, Bronny has never been made available to the media to discuss his recruitment. So all we can do is speculate, and they run a pretty tight ship at the James family. So early on, you heard Kentucky, Duke, Tennessee, Kansas. More recently, you've heard USC, Michigan, Ohio State, Oregon, Memphis. Kind of all over the place. And for the last couple of weeks, even though LeBron has been wanting to kind of tamp down the rumors about it, there's definitely, at least among grassroots coaches, high school coaches, college coaches who looked at possibly getting involved with Bronny. Even some of his, fellow high school prospects have been kind of starting a little bit of buzz that perhaps Oregon might be there. And, you can see the ties there, obviously, with the heavy ties to Nike and LeBron being a face of Nike. But then again, you can make cases for ties to almost any school that does seem to be at least semi-actively recruiting Bronny. So if I had to lean one way or another right now, I would say that it does seem to be some legs to Oregon being legitimately involved and perhaps being out there at the forefront. But it's way too early. He hasn't taken any visits yet. And it's certainly something that information on this one is going to come out on Bronny and LeBron's terms. Nobody else, most likely. But that's not going to stop us from trying to find out as we move throughout his senior season at Sierra Canyon.
And for all of that information, make sure you stay tuned to 247sports.com. He's Eric Bossi. I'm Adam Finkelstein. Thanks for watching.